Jared, it feels like it was just yesterday when we sat at Starbucks talking for hours. This was the day that God put me into your life, and it is the very day that He has chosen for us to begin our lives together. You came crashing into my world when I least expected it, and you have showed me what God intended love to be like. You have showed me the true meaning of unconditional love. You have taught me that it takes hard work, selflessness, and truly being a team every single day. Life with you has always been so natural, and I know it's because the Lord created us for each other at the right time. Through His grace, I fall for you over and over again, and as a result, I fall into a deeper relationship with Him. You are far beyond what I could ever hope of, Jared, because it's true that when you trust the Lord, He gives you the desires of your heart. Standing here today, I can tell you without any uncertainty that I did and I do and I will always choose you. Today, tomorrow, and every day till the last, I vow to pray for you and with you in every season, and that God will guide you as head of our household. I vow to always remind you of God's goodness and faithfulness. I vow to take you as my husband and to be your wife. I vow to help you be your best self, to support you, encourage you, and to challenge you. I vow to honor you and respect you as my husband and as my best friend. I vow to never stop dating you and flirting with you, even when you get old and wrinkly. I vow to listen to you at least 50% of the time when it comes to your sports talk. I vow to stand with you and by you through the good and the bad, but most of all, I vow to love you with my whole heart for my whole life.
Ashlynn, I can still remember our first date when you showed up in your softball uniform. Even though it wasn't what I expected, that night was life-changing. The way your eyes sparkled was like a shining star through the clouds. Your smile is more beautiful than anything on this earth. Today I get to marry you, Ashlynn K., my best friend, and could not have chosen anyone better than you. I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, and most of all, grow with you every day. I promise to support your dreams and respect our differences. I vow to love and forgive you just as Christ has done for us. I vow to be a Red Sox fan, except when they are playing the Dodgers. I promise to take out the garbage even in the pouring rain or freezing cold. And I promise to never steal the covers unless you are hogging them. I, Jared, take you, Ashlynn, to be my wife, and I vow to be your loving and faithful husband. Today, I vow to be your husband through better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish until death do us apart. I vow to always strive to be the leader God has called me to be of this family, and I am honored beyond measure to get to marry you today, Ashlynn.
So it's as Christ loved us that we're to love each other. Love with no limits. Love with no cost. And it's with the help of God and the leading of His Spirit that we get to accomplish this. So as you two pursue the love of Christ in your relationship, you choose true love. That's what's going to hold your marriage together. Lord, thank you for the love that you have for Jared and Ashlynn individually and now as husband and wife. Thank you also for the love that you've demonstrated to them and to all of us through Jesus. I ask that you would bless Jared and Ashlynn, bless their marriage, and give them the strength to follow you and your example of selfless service. Help them in their commitment and their desire for each other. Bless their marriage with a joy that can only come from you. Help them to love first. I ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. I really am happy to be able to pronounce you husband and wife. Jared, you may kiss your bride. All right, I get to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Jared and Ashlynn Smith.